Hey guys, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. Welcome. I need to fix myself. Okay. Welcome, Darylyn's Delights. This is Darylyn Caesar here, coming to you live from Las Vegas. How are you guys doing today? It's Wednesday, hump day. Wait. All right. Well, let's just see if anybody jumps on because we have a big show today. I am very excited to share with you because I've been talking about doing this treat and now finally it's here. Keto pumpkin cheesecake, you guys. This is gonna be amazing for the holidays. Thanksgiving's coming up right around the corner. We've got Christmas after that. You know, whatever it is you celebrate, please have some pumpkin cheesecake, guys. So I'm really excited about this, and thank you guys for coming to me and watching my live or watching the replay. And if you are watching right now, let's go ahead and if you have a pumpkin emoji, I mean, it's just so fitting. Let's go ahead and drop a pumpkin emoji. And if you're watching the replay, just drop the word replay below. That's good. Or number 2 works for you. Let me go and say hi to a couple of you. I'm a mess. I just came back from the gym. I did a late night dance class today. Well, it's not too late, I guess. Who is there? Hi, Leslie. Hi, Destiny. How you doing? Debbie, my love. Yum. It's going to be so good, Leslie. Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited. Hey, Carol. How you doing? And I love you guys. Thank you for sharing, Debbie. You're the best. By the way, if you guys want to share this out, everyone needs to know how to make a keto pumpkin cheesecake because we don't want to cheat on the holidays. We just want to alter the meals and make them delicious and make it something that you can have so you don't have to be deprived. It's the easiest way to stay on track. I'm telling you, it works. Hi, Marlene. Hey, Tamisha. Did I say it right? Tamisha. Yes, Tamisha. I think I did. I hope I didn't butcher your name. Hi, Sandy. How you doing? And Carol, yes, she loves pumpkin cheesecake. I love it. So let's get started with this because this is easy. And you guys, I have seen a bazillion pumpkin cheesecake keto recipes. And there's some that are very intense and they have a ton of ingredients. And then there's some that are kind of easy, kind of not. I don't know. I came across this one and I was like, thank you, God. It's a no-bake pumpkin cheesecake. And there's not a ton of ingredients, which I also love because it makes it easier. It just, it makes easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, so let's get started. I have 3 tablespoons of melted butter. I already melted it for us. And I've got a 1 1/4 cup of almond flour. Hopefully you can see this. I'm gonna pour that in here. And then I'm trying something new today. I'm really excited about it. Hi, Linda, how you doing? Thank you for the pumpkin emoji, Marlene. So we're gonna try out the monk fruit. Now, I've had monk fruit, the Lancanto, it's the same company, Lancanto, the maple syrup, and that's great. So, and I love it. And then this is gonna be the classic sweetener, and we also have the golden, which is kind of like a brown sugar, but it doesn't have the same consistency as a brown sugar like the Swerve one from the other day, if you watched that live. But this is what I called for in the recipe, and it just raved about the flavor and not having a weird aftertaste. And you know, I have to admit, sometimes I will notice that there's a funky aftertaste once in a while. Not every recipe has that issue, but sometimes you notice that. So I'm holding them to this on this recipe, you guys. It better have 0 aftertaste, okay? So, what did you say? Let's see. Hey, Maria, how you doing, girl? We worked together back at the OG years ago. Thank you for telling people to watch me. I appreciate it. I got this at Sprouts. You guys, I'm just lucky. I have a Sprouts down the street from me, and it's brand new. It's clean. It's beautiful. And actually, this is a small one, but it was like $4, and I was like, hallelujah, $4, okay? I'm just saying, save $1, okay? That was a good deal. Now, there was a bigger one for like a double size for $8, and I could have got that. But I have like Swerve in the cupboard. I've got Truvia. I got a bazillion sweeteners. But I really wanted to try out theirs. So this is going to call for 2 tablespoons of the Lancanto Classic. This is the classic sweetener. Ooh, and it really looks like sugar. I mean, I'm kind of curious. Maybe I should taste it. Pretty good. We'll have to see how that turns out. It tastes pretty good. All right, and I'm gonna use my little spatula. We're gonna mix this up. This is gonna be our crust, and it does not call for us to actually cook it, which I think is odd. I think it's odd, but that's okay. I think we're just going to mesh it into the cheesecake I've got my little cheesecake holder. I love that thing. These are the best. I've got a really big one, but I think it's just too big. So I found this one and I was like, that's gonna do it. So that's been what I've been using for cheesecakes. And I did make a strawberry cheesecake, a keto strawberry cheesecake a couple weeks back, and that was amazing. Sometimes I think my husband's not gonna like this stuff, so I don't really offer. And then he's like, tries it and he goes, dang, that's good. And I'm like, okay, all right. Cause you know, he does keto as much as I make. Like, you know, he tries. He doesn't need to lose weight but I think keto is good for so many other reasons. I mean, he has some stomach issues, so it really does help when he sticks to a keto diet. So you guys, I'm literally just taking this and I'm going to press it into my pan to create a crust. And then what it tells me I need to do is put this in the fridge, make sure I get it all on here, and let it kind of harden in the fridge while I do the next steps. And you guys, the next steps are pretty darn easy. I'm actually really excited about how easy it is. So yes, did you guys have a good day today? My day has been like kind of wonky, kind of a weird day. You know, sometimes it's hard to stay positive all the time. I'm not gonna lie, I struggle with the same things you guys do. I am no superhuman, that's for sure. And today's just one of those days where you're like, you know, limiting beliefs kind of creep in, and you don't want to have limiting beliefs because it holds you back from hitting your goals and, you know, staying in with a positive mindset so that you can, you know, do all the things that you want to do to accomplish to get you where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? So look, I've got it all mixed. That looks really good. Okay, Facebook, take a picture. Just kidding. I'm gonna put this in the fridge for a few while we get the rest of the recipe here. All right, my light went out in my fridge. Somebody send me a light. Okay, which gets me really quick to thinking the fourth way. I told you I was coming to you 10 days of ways to stop self-sabotaging your success, because we do this. We all do this. So day 4 is keep your eyes on the goal. I know that sounds like super simple, but it's not always super simple. We know what our goals are, but we also want an outcome, right? So the outcome is to reach the goal. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Debbie. I love that, because sometimes I talk and I'm like, I hope people can connect and it helps you. Hopefully it helps you. So some of the things I wrote down, because I've been doing a lot of personal development. Grant Cardone is amazing. Ed Milet, Tony Robbins, of course. Jessie Lee Ward, my absolute favorite. She's amazing, and she is the leader, like, in my company, so I love her. Anyways, so do new things every day and make sure to set goals. When you have goals, you'll be able to do the things you find impossible possible. I have another one, but I'm gonna hold that thought. So let's get the second stage going. So I cheated a little bit, and not cheated as in ate the wrong food. Cheated as in I whipped up heavy whipping cream. Can you guys all see that? I got this light here. There we go. And it's a nice stiff peak. It's 16 ounces, which is 2 full cups, which is a lot of heavy cream, okay? But it's a cream cheese. It's a pie, you know, it's a cheesecake, so we're all good. And I did that because that could take 5 to 10 minutes. I'm not even playing, and I didn't want you to have to just stand there and watch me for 5 to 10 minutes while I make it, while I blend some whipped cream. So whatever, we're all good. I'm gonna take 2 packages of full fat cream, what is it called, guys? Cream cheese. Cream cheese. We're gonna use cream cheese today. 2 packets. I got a deal on 2 packets of cream cheese. And that's what we're doing. I left it out on the counter, and that way it would be nice room temperature. Yes, I know, but it's softened, so that's what we were looking for, is having it to be softened. Let me get back to my little recipe. So next, after you get to your cream cheese, I don't know why I can't say that word today, cream cheese in there, we're gonna add some sweetener. But so it says, so we already got that in the fridge. We're gonna do Lancanto Golden, the golden, and we're gonna do the classic together. And let me just look. It's a 1/2 cup of both of them. All right. These are little. Hopefully you have a 1/2 cup of both of these in here. No, we do. I'm just kidding. All right, so 1/2 cup of both. Ooh, it smells good. It smells like brown sugar. Ooh, ooh, that smells good. So that's a 1/2 cup of the golden. And come on here. Come on. There we go. And 1/2 cup of classic. Now the recipe does, it's in the link, it's in the intro in the beginning. So feel free to take a look at that. And it does say you can use other sweeteners. I didn't have to go get these sweeteners. I just really wanted to do the recipe that it said in there and try the monk fruit because I'm curious. And I wanted to see how it's gonna come out. But you could use swerve, you know, erythritol, probably stevia, but just check on like equivalencies, you know, what the ratio is what I'm trying to say. Aw, I need some more ketones, guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend this together. It says blend it till it's nice and incorporated and fluffy. So you guys all can see that. So my friend Debbie and I, Debbie's on here, holla to my girl. We decided, because we've been having a hard time, I know some of you guys can relate to this. We've just been, you know, having those snacks or like a little cheat here and a little cheat there. And then those cheats turned into, I'm not really doing what I'm supposed to be. And I even hurt my foot. She got sick. And it's just life sometimes gets in the way. And then you don't get to keep focused on your goals because you get these obstacles, right? So we've kind of, I don't want to say fallen off the wagon because I haven't necessarily fallen off the wagon, but I haven't been as strict as I want to be. It's no excuse November, and I really want to do good, you know? Like my goals are important, and I would like to achieve them, okay? So with that being said, her and I decided we're going to do some really simple things. And we're gonna get up, we're gonna make our bulletproof coffee, we're gonna have some Keto Max, the therapeutic ketones, it's okay. And we're going to go ahead and we're gonna move every day for at least 30 minutes. And we're gonna drink our water. We're gonna start our first meal with a yummy set of eggs, maybe some cheese, maybe a slice of bacon, because I'll tell you what, I was most successful when I woke up every day and after an hour or so, started my first meal with that meal. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going back to it. So today, a slice of bacon, some eggs, cheese, and a little scoop of cottage cheese, and it kept me full most of the day. It actually helped me stay on track. I don't know what it is about eggs, you guys, but eggs are amazing. And by the way, have you shared this out yet? I'll give you a full name shout out. I want to hear it. Debbie says, I fell off that wagon, dragged in the woods, and ate a donut. Oh, girl, I hear you. I think I had a donut like a couple weeks ago, but now I've been making keto donuts with my cool little baby cakes thing. That is amazing. I made donut holes with the rest of the recipe from the other day. And guess what? It saved perfectly in the fridge. I think I had it in there for 2 days and then made those little donut holes. They were so good. All right, so I've got that nice and mixed up, nice and fluffy. Next step is we're gonna add vanilla extract, pumpkin spice, and pumpkin puree. Make sure to get the pure pumpkin. You don't need to get pumpkin pie filling. That is the no, 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 okay? No. So get this in here, right into the mix. 15-ounce can, it's just one can. Organic's probably the best. I think this was in my can. I've been getting pumpkin. Every time I see it on sale, I'm like, grab more pumpkin. My husband's like, okay, pumpkin. Like I get a little excessive about certain things. I'm just saying. So anyways, Debbie and I decided to get back to the basics. I've been working on getting back to the basics in a lot of ways. So I think it's going to be a very good thing because today I did a lot better than I have some other days. And we're going to do 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Put it right on in there. And I do need to double check how much pumpkin pie spice because I can't remember. Pumpkin pie spice, where are you? Oh, ooh, that's a lot of pumpkin spice. I'm gonna have to buy more pumpkin pie spice, y'all, okay? I am, like, for reals. Woo! When you gotta open the top to get enough, that means you need more. Let's see. I'm just double checking. 1 tablespoon. A tablespoon of pumpkin spice, people. Jeez Louise. Eggs are amazing, Tamisha. I know. It's like, what? Destiny, you had an egg for dinner? I'm literally considering doing an egg fast. Thank you, Kimberly Beard, for sharing. I super appreciate you, love. Thank you. But seriously, you guys, like, I'm going to need to pick up some more pumpkin spice. Like this, I'm going through pumpkin spice like crazy. I hope I have a tablespoon. I might have, ooh. I think I have like, look at that. It's like, All right, so I have 3/4 of a tablespoon of pumpkin spice. It's all good. I think we're gonna be fine. It's quite a bit of pumpkin spice. I don't feel like we're gonna miss out. It's all good. But yeah, an egg fast might be a good idea. I've done that before. I've been really successful. Speaking of fasts, I'm definitely doing the reboot. I need to reset. And it's a great way to do it. So I will be rebooting. By the way, you only have till tomorrow to get a reboot kit. Have you thought about doing that? Are you interested in a 60-hour fast with me and get all the support, reset your metabolism? All right, guys, we're gonna mix this up. I'm just mixing the cream cheese with the pumpkin pie spice and the pumpkin puree. Ooh, I'm making a mess. Somebody call somebody. Somebody call 911 because I'm making a mess in the kitchen. Okay, that looks good. All right, let me show you. I got a lot of mix going on here. I feel like I don't have enough, my bowl is not big enough. Like, I feel like I need a bowl this big. Send me the egg fast. Girl, I got you. Holly, yay, you got your kit today, Holly. Whoop, whoop. I'm so excited. I need this. And you know what's funny is I say this every month because I do really good. And then I kind of have a little cheat. And then I'm like, oh, I'm picking here and there. Whatever happens, life happens. And then I'm like, ugh, I can tell. I just need to reset. I'm super excited about it. What is the reboot you speak of? The reboot is a 60-hour fast, basically. But you're gonna get a kit with that fast. You're gonna get the community support, and in that kit, you're gonna get therapeutic ketones. They're all natural, gonna get you into ketosis in under an hour. So from the beginning of your 60 hours to the end of it, you will get to take and drink these fantastic tasting drinks. There's broth in there. There's a keto calm for sleeping, getting better rest, helping you to de-stress, which is awesome. They actually have a special on a kit with all the keto calms today. But honestly, like, the reboot is a way to reset your metabolism, kick cravings, lose some fat, lose some inches, shed your body of dead cells, rejuvenate. It's kind of like a computer. When it gets slow and it's time to reboot your computer, it's the same idea. You're rebooting your body. You want optimum performance. Maybe you're an athlete. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're just a mom who needs a little energy. It's going to help you. It's not an easy task to get through the 60 hours. I've done it, I think, 6-7 times now. And I still have a hard time every single time. But that just tells me every single time I really need to do it. And you know what? There's a lot of very successful people like Tony Robbins who does a fast like this every single month. But if you're gonna do it without any kind of kit like I have, I really highly suggest speak to your doctor. And you know what? Feel free to talk to your doctor even about doing this. I'm happy to give you information. You can go over it with them. You can always buy the kit, wait until the following month to do it, or just go for it. It's up to you. Depends on you and your health, but it is very healthy and it's good for you. So I totally recommend it, people. So now it's time to mix these two together. Which bowl am I gonna use? Holy smokes. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this bowl. Let's see, does it tell me exactly what to do here? Let's see. In separate bowl, whip the whipping cream. I did that. And then fold the whipping cream into the pumpkin mixture. I kind of have it backwards, don't I? All right, well, I'm gonna do what it says, and then if it gets too big, we'll transfer it. How's that sound, guys? But I do like the resetting of my metabolism, okay? It's a good thing. So I'm gonna do this kind of slow so I don't take the whip out of the whipped cream. Does that make sense? That's like the weirdest thing I've ever said. Don't take the whip out of the whipped cream. Uh-oh, I got something in my whipped cream. All right, there we go. Let me move it so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm like, here, watch me do this. Can you see anything? Hey, Melissa, how you doing? Angela, yes, pumpkin cheesecake. I don't know. Okay, so at this little restaurant that I work at a few days a week for a couple hours, yeah, I go there still. They call their cheesecake cream cheese pie, which is not confusing at all. So I keep wanting to say cream cheese pie. I'm gonna just call it a keto pumpkin cream cheese pie. I'm just like folding it in, if you guys can see that. My light is too bright right here. I should go fix that. Okay. It's a lot of whipped cream. I just kind of want to eat the whipped cream. That's all right. I even Googled because I thought it was so much. I was like, how many cups is 16 ounces of 16 ounces? And then I knew the answer, but I was so shocked that it was so much, to be honest. I think I'm gonna have to pour this in here now because I'm having a hard time. And this is a bigger bowl, and I want to make sure I incorporate it really good. I don't want one part to be all pumpkin and the other part to be heavy cream. That would be weird. That would be weird. So you guys, I get in those modes of disbelief, limited beliefs, taking my eyes off the goal. And so that's really why I've been talking about this a lot, is because it's something I think other people can relate to. I mean, I have limiting beliefs that I'm working on, and you know, we all have them, and I think that we just need to have an abundance mindset because we deserve the best for our life, but we also only are going to achieve what we believe we deserve. So I'm really learning a lot about that, and that's why I'm doing this personal development, because I think that when you can change your mind, your mindset, you can really do so much more in this life. But it's not always easy, you guys. It's not. It is not. I'm getting this nice and folded. You see that? I keep doing it because I want to make sure it's really incorporated. So bear with me. We're almost done. I'm excited. I kind of want to taste it. Okay, that is good. Okay, guys, I made pumpkin mousse. Finally. Just kidding. Wash my hand off. That's so funny. I totally failed at pumpkin mousse one time. I don't know if y'all saw that, but it was hilarious. You can do an egg fast. Angela, you should do an egg fast. They're great. Egg fasts are a great way to get you started. Actually, if you're brand new, write the word new below. And if you have any, have any questions about keto diet, or if you're curious about the 60-hour reboot fast, please drop the word reboot. I want to get you a reboot as soon as possible because you have only till the end of day tomorrow to get one. But the egg fast is a great way to actually get started in the keto diet because you can get fat adapted when you do an egg fast. And that just doesn't mean like hard-boiled eggs. You actually have to add fat in as well. So it's a really great way to do that. I've done egg fast a few times, and I don't mind it. But I'm gonna be honest. Honesty is the best policy. I can only do 3 days. I've tried and tried to go past 3 days. It is like impossible. Okay, I mean, people do it. My mentor did it for like 2 or 3 weeks or so. Girl, I can't do that. All right, I got my crust out of the fridge, and it's nice and hard, and it's cold. That's perfect. Hey, Teresa. When are you starting the reboot? I think it's the 18th or the 19th, but I will definitely message you to let you know because we all do it together, which is super cool. And can put you in a chat so you can have friends to chat with if you have questions. How do you do your egg fast? I just follow one from Pinterest that I saved. I think it's through I Breathe, I'm Hungry. And there's different recipes on there, and I just go for it for 3 days, and then that's it. So it's pretty simple, actually. So I'm going to pour this in here. Hopefully you guys can see. Ooh, that's a lot of pumpkin. I hope this fits it all. Ooh, it's gonna be nice and tall. Oh, maybe I should have used my bigger one. Oh, this looks so good. No, this is perfect, actually. I'm over here like salivating. I can't wait to try this. I do need to eat something. I haven't eaten much today. Because you know what I figured out, you guys, why I'm having a harder time sticking to things lately is because I'm not getting enough fat. Now, this can go 2 ways. You can get too much fat and you can get not enough fat. And a lot of times it's not enough fat, but if you're not if you're eating, you feel like you're eating a lot of fat and you're not losing, then you're probably getting too much fat because fat is actually higher in calories. So you got to keep your calories at a deficit. But man, I'm telling you, as soon as I started adding in more fat through my day, I'm already noticing a difference. Already noticing. By the way, have you shared this out? 18th is on a Sunday, then yes, it's the 18th. Thank you so much, Marlene. I appreciate that. Holly, it's the 18th, my friend. And if you already got your ketones, you'll want to start drinking ketones before to get sort of adapted to that, because it does help a lot if you've been taking or drinking some therapeutic ketones that we offer as well. All right, this is perfect. Are you guys seeing this? It's like to the top. This is so freaking perfect. Oh my gosh. I'm loving this. Get it all in there. I know y'all use your fingers too. Don't judge me. Okay, I gotta wash it now. So I totally went and did my dance cardio. Did a little dance. You gotta move, people, you gotta move. And it's so much fun too. I just had a little dance for you, okay? So you guys, that's it. Was that easy peasy or what? I'm so excited to try this. Now I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna put it in the freezer because it says refrigerate for 2 to 3 hours before serving. Or it says, you can also put the cheesecake in the freezer for an hour or two and take out a few minutes before serving to allow it to defrost a little, and that is their favorite way. So guess who's putting it in the freezer? I probably shouldn't be eating in 2 hours from now. What's 2 hours from now? Oh, I guess I might have to have it tomorrow. I'm still putting it in the freezer because who knows, you know? Who knows? And there it goes in the freezer. Wait, one more time. Just because I'm really proud of this cheesecake. Do you guys all see this? Okay, Facebook. Cheesecake. Aha. Okay. All right, I'm so goofy. I'm sorry. It's 9 o'clock. It's like 9 o'clock and I wake up so early. I'm working on waking up earlier and earlier because successful people wake up early. I'm just telling you it's true. So this is the last thing. Let me see here. Leah Payton, thank you for sharing. You are freaking awesome. Debbie, thank you for sharing. Hold on, I better go back here in a few seconds. You have to try this recipe, Karen. You do have to try this recipe. And did you share yet, Karen? I'm just kidding. Angela. You guys are awesome. You're welcome, Holly. Breakfast works good for me. So, you might do intermittent fasting. Don't do breakfast. Listen to your body. I've done intermittent fasting, been very successful. But right now, I'm listening to my body. If I'm hungry at 10 o'clock, in the morning, then I am going to make myself those eggs at 10 o'clock in the morning, especially if I have a big day ahead of me. I'm going to be busy and not have time to eat. So I want to make sure that I'm getting that fat to stay full, because then when I'm out and about, if something comes up, I can avoid it and I can say, no, I'm good. And I can do that with conviction because I know my goals matter, and so do yours, okay? So I'm going to end on this. Hi, Laura. You guys, one of my bestest friends is on here. Laura, I miss you so much. The other day I had another school friend from like way back when, Melissa, who came on, and today I have you, Laura. I love you, girl. So the last thing I'm going to mention is successful people maintain positive focus in life no matter what is going on around them. They stay focused on their past successes rather than on their past failures. I need a note on that one. And on the next action steps they need to take to get them closer to the fulfillment of their goals rather than all the other distractions that life presents to them. And that was Jack Canfield who said that. And I thought that was super powerful. And like I said, I'm just really working on the whole personal development. And right there when it says focus, the successful people focus on their past success rather than their past failures. We all too often are so worried about failing. We're thinking about all the failures that we've had instead of thinking about all the positive, successful things we've done and how we can incorporate those successes into our new goals and our new outcomes. You guys, thank you, Karen, for sharing. I called you out. I'm just going to call everybody out on sharing, and maybe everybody will share. I'm just playing with y'all. I love you guys. Have a wonderful night, and tomorrow, make it a great day, because it's always a great day to have a great day. Bye, guys. Love you all. Mwah.